Today I'm going to be showing you how I made some DIY Super Mario baked treats. All of these are inspired by the YouTuber Rosanna Pansino, and if you'd like to see her instructions, which are way better than mine, I will put a link to her channel down below. One of the recipes I actually changed it up a bit and did my own thing. So without further ado, I will show you how I made 4 different types of Super Mario treats. First thing we are going to make is Rice Krispies stars. The things you will need are a sheet of Rice Krispies, or you can make some from scratch, a star cookie cutter, some lollipop sticks, white, yellow, and black candy melts, and a foam block. First, you are going to take out your Rice Krispies sheet. Then take your star cutter and press down and cut out as many as you would like. Next, I melted a little bit of yellow candy melt, and you are going to take your lollipop sticks and put a little bit of chocolate on it and stick it halfway through the bottom of the stars. Once you are done, put them in the freezer for 5 minutes to chill. Next, I melted more candy melt, and you are going to dip the stars to cover the entire star. You can also use a knife or a flat utensil to help spread the chocolate all over the star's edges. Once you are done, place it in the freezer for 10 minutes to chill. I then took some black candy melt and drew 2 lines for the eyes. I then took white candy melt and drew on 2 smaller lines, and then your stars are done and ready to eat. Next, we are going to make Piranha flower pots. The things you will need are Oreos, some lollipop sticks, 5 clay pots from Michaels that you will paint green, green non-toxic paint and a brush, a brownie mix of your choice, and white and red candy melts. The first thing you will do is take your clay pots and your non-toxic green paint and cover the entire pot. Since this is non-toxic, it will be safe for your dessert. Once the pots have completely dried and your brownies baked and cooled, stuff the brownies into the pot and really press it down so it is slightly compact. Next, you are going to take a tiny bit of chocolate frosting from another one of our recipes and put a thin layer on the surface of the brownie. Next, I crushed up the cookie parts of the Oreos, and you are going to sprinkle it on top to make it look like dirt. Next, I took some red candy melts, and you are going to dip the lollipop stick into the red and then stick it into the bottom of the Oreos. Do that to the rest, and once you are done, you can stick it in the freezer for 5 minutes to chill. Next, I took more red candy melts and poured it into a cup to easily dip the Oreos. Make sure the Oreos are completely covered, tap it on the cup so that the excess can drip off, then place it into the foam block. Once they are all done, set it in the freezer for 10 minutes to chill. Next, I took some white chocolate in a Ziploc bag, cut one edge off, and first made a V at the top of the cookie. Then I made varied sizes of circles and added some teeth. Once you are done, set them in the freezer to chill. Once they have chilled, you can stick them in your brownie flower pots. And then your Piranha flower pots are ready to go. Next are the Koopa shell cake pops. The things you will need are a cake mix of your choice, some lollipop sticks, chocolate frosting, and white, dark blue, red, green, and black candy melts. First, bake your cake and give it plenty of time to cool, then cut it into 4 sections. Take 2 sections and rub them together to crumb the cake. Next, you are going to take your chocolate frosting and dump the rest of it into the bowl and mix it all up. Next, take some cake mix, squish and roll it into an 1.5-inch ball and place it onto the sheet. Then do that for the rest of them. Next, you are going to put them into the freezer to chill for 30 minutes. Once they have chilled, I took some white melting candy, and you are going to take the lollipop stick, make a hole in the cake pop, then dip the stick into the chocolate and stick it into the cake pop. Do that to the rest of them, and once you are done, place them in the freezer for 5 minutes to chill. Next, I melted more white chocolate and dipped the cake pops all around. I tapped the excess off and placed it onto the foam block. Once you are done, place them in the freezer for 10 minutes to chill. Next, I melted my green candy melts and dipped 3 cake pops halfway. I then did the same for my red candy melts and my dark blue candy melts. Once they have cooled, I took some white chocolate in a bag and drew a line in between the color and the white chocolate of the cake pop. Make sure that 2 spots of the line are raised, curving up to give it the form of a shell. Next, I took the leftover color and drew lines on the top of the shell like a soccer ball, but unfortunately my camera did not record it. Next, I took the rest of the white chocolate and put little dots or spikes in all of the top sections of the dark blue shells. This is what it should look like so far. Lastly, I took black candy melt and filled in the gap that we left open, exposing where the color and the white meet. And then your Koopa shell cake pops are all done. The last treat are these cute little truffle bombs. The things you will need are a brownie mix of your choice, 1 cup of flour, 2/3 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 sticks of butter, black candy melts, regular M&Ms, mini M&Ms, and a bag of Gardettos. First, take your brownie mix, dump it into the bowl, add your 2/3 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour, then whisk it all together. Next, melt your 2 sticks of butter, pour it in, and add your teaspoon of vanilla extract, and mix it all together until it is really thick. I'm not strong enough for this, Jesus. Next, take some of the mix, squish it together, roll it into a little ball, and then place it onto the sheet. Once done, put them in the fridge for 1 hour to chill. Once done, I melted some black candy melt, took a toothpick, stuck it into the truffle, and dipped it completely in the chocolate. I tapped it onto the glass and stuck it into the foam block. Then do that to the rest of your truffles. Once done, stick them in the freezer for 10 minutes to chill. I then melted a little bit of white chocolate, dabbed some at the bottom of the truffle, and attached 2 yellow M&Ms as the feet. You can use the curve of the plate as support as it sets. Do that to the rest, and this is what they should look like. Next, I took some more chocolate, dabbed the back of the bomb, and attached those little Gardetto pretzels to look like the wind-up of the bomb. Once they are cooling, I cut up bits of a lollipop stick, dipped it in chocolate, and attached it to the blue mini M&Ms. I couldn't find any candy ropes, so I used the sticks, which are not edible, so I made sure everyone took it off before they ate it. Next, I put some chocolate on top of the bomb and attached the little fuse. Next, I took some white chocolate and drew on 2 lines in the front for their eyes. And there you have it, your cute little truffle bombs are done. Well, there you have it, my Super Mario birthday treats. If you like this video, give it a like, and comment down below telling me what other type of things you think I should make, or what other videos you think I should make. Subscribe to my channel, I make new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!